Welcome to Qigong for the Heart. I'm David Mitchell, and I am pleased to share with you this ancient Chinese healing art and practice in this beautiful setting at McAvoy Ranch in Northern California. This session starts with gentle stretches and deep breathing exercises designed to relax and open the body to the flow of Qi, life force energy. We will progress into heart-opening exercises designed to cleanse and free the heart from negative energy and create unconditional love for ourselves and all living things. The heart opening flows into a three treasures moving meditation designed to balance all aspects of our being, body, heart, and spirit. The practice culminates with the Lotus Exercise as we send loving, healing energy out from the heart. Thank you for joining me as we explore the healing power of Qigong. During all the exercises, do my mirror image. Never take a stretch into pain or discomfort. With your feet shoulder-width apart, place hands up by the face and begin turning the waist and hips in a twisting motion. This opens the cervical spine. For a deeper spinal opening, come off the back foot onto the toes as you twist. All exercises can be done seated. You do not have to stay in synchronization with me in the video. Go at your own pace and make it your own. Then lower the hands to chest level, opening the thoracic spine. The breath is free and normal into the belly, in and out through the nose. Lower the hands to waist level, opening the low back and lumbar spine. Flow into a gentle knocking, with open hands knocking on the sides of the body with the front hand and the back hand knocking on the kidneys. Then knock with a light fist on a point just below the belly button with the front hand and on the door of life at the lumbar spine with the back hand. Smoothly transition, allowing the arms to flow freely in front of and behind the body without touching the body. The breath is deep and smooth, in and out through the nose. Use nasal breathing most of the time. Use an exhale from the mouth for releasing a tight muscle with the heart whisper sound. Like a deep sigh. We also use the heart whisper sound to cleanse negative emotions like hate and impatience from the heart. All the exercises we do in Qigong are done with unconditional self-love. Qigong is a grounding exercise, and your feet may become tired during the exercises. Several strategies for combating sore feet are shaking the feet and legs between exercises. Also feel free during the exercises to rock gently back and forth between the heels and balls of the feet. Start with the feet shoulder-width apart and knees relaxed. Place hands just above the eye of the hips, on the waist with firm pressure, and breathe deep into the belly, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. This massages the internal organs and wakes up the body's energy. Between exercises, the palms are forward, fingers spread in surrender hands position. No weapons and no agenda. Place hands over the kidneys with firm pressure. Tighten the abdominal muscles and breathe deep into the kidneys. You should feel the kidney area above the lumbar spine expand into your hands with the inhale and relax with the exhale. In Qigong, the kidneys are the body's batteries and control the energy of the bones. This kidney massage gives a boost to the bones and bone marrow. With the feet shoulder-width apart and hands at prayer position at the heart, begin the inhale, lifting prayer hands up. At the top of the inhale, separate prayer hands into triangle fingers, with the index fingers and thumbs lightly touching. Exhale, bending over as the hands move down. At the bottom of the exhale, hands come together in prayer hands and inhale up. Return the hands to prayer position at the heart. Take a deep inhale, and then exhale as you point prayer hands down. Inhale, prayer hands up and above the head. Exhale and separate hands with the backs of the hands facing each other and waterfall down the center line of the body. Rejoin into prayer hands as you inhale and repeat. Direct the energy into the third eye. Start tiger claw with the feet wider than shoulder width apart, hands palms forward, chest level. As you inhale up, deep knee bend, exhale, the hands down. Inhale, claw up the front of the body, release heart tension. Do the exercise without sound, and then with the heart healing vocal sound. Ha. 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 with the feet together and the heels touching. Inhale the hands up, touching in prayer hands at the top of the inhale. Exhale as you bring prayer hands down the center line of the body. Bending the knees as you part the hands. Inhale as you rise up and continue, letting go of any stale emotions in the heart. With the feet shoulder width apart and hands in surrender hands. Inhale, hands palm up to the heart. Exhale, hands out to the sides, fingers spread. Inhale and gather energy as fingers collapse into holding a raindrop. Come into the heart. Exhale, hands forward from the heart, forming triangle fingers, sending healing love out from the heart. Inhale, turning palms up to the universe. Exhale and wash the hands down the front of the body, returning to surrender hands. With the feet shoulder width apart and one hand palm toward the chest and the other hand to the side, begin shifting the weight left and right as you move the hand across the heart. Then the lower hand moves to the front as you gather chi and bring it into the heart. Shift back and forth as you raise the inside hand up to the third eye. Then to the heart. then to the belly. With the feet shoulder width apart and arms and hands comfortably at your sides, come up onto your toes and bounce into your heels. Relax the body and shake. Start with the feet shoulder width apart and hands palms facing each other at the lower treasure. Inhale as you separate the hands. Exhale, bring the hands closer together. With the backs of the hands facing each other. Inhale the backs of the hands up to the heart. Exhale, push out to the front, forming triangle fingers. Inhale both hands up to the universe. Exhale, spiral the hands at the waist and towards the earth, bending the knees. Inhale the hands up, forming a large chi ball at the top of the inhale. Exhale as you continue to form the ball. Inhale, lift the chi ball up over your head. Exhale and move the hands down the front of the body, washing all three treasures with chi. Inhale both hands up to rebalance the energy. Exhale both hands down to center. Finish holding a chi ball at the lower treasure. Continue the flow to open the heart middle treasure. Inhaling as you separate the hands. Exhaling, bringing the hands back together, backs of the hands facing each other. Inhale the hands to the heart. Exhale, pushing the hands out in front. Inhale both hands to the sides at heart level. Exhale, spiral the hands towards the earth. Inhale the hands up, scooping earth energy, touching the heart with the fingertips. Exhale and push down toward the earth, cleansing the heart. Inhale both hands up to face level. Exhale down to center. Finish holding a chi ball at the lower treasure. To open the spirit upper treasure, inhale as you separate the hands. Exhale the hands back together. Inhale the backs of the hands up to the heart. Exhale, push out, forming triangle fingers in front of the heart. Inhale both hands up to the universe. Exhale, spiral the hands at the waist and towards the earth. Inhale the hands up to the sides, curling the fingers and lightly tapping the crown with the fingertips. Exhale and pull the chi down the center line of the body through all three treasures. Inhale both hands up to face level to rebalance. Exhale down to center. Finish holding a chi ball at the lower treasure. Begin with the feet shoulder width apart and the hands palm down at the waist. Imagine you are standing waist deep in a warm body of water at night. Flow the hands back and forth, side to side, with a slight weight shift, as if gliding the hands across the surface of the water. Feel the tingling energy of the water and the full moon. With the hands resting on the surface of the water, inhale the hands out as if parting the water. Exhale and spiral the hands at the waist. Then inhale the backs of the hands up to the heart level. Then exhale, flip the hands over. Inhale, bring the hands up to the heart, pointed at the lotus heart jewel. Then exhale the hands down to surrender hands. Inhale and raise the arms with fingers pointed at the third eye. Exhale the hands down the center line of the body to the start position. Creating an energetic path to the moon. Pulling up the water's energy and its secret, patience, into the heart as you surrender to the mystery of life and all of its questions. Who am I? Why am I here? Begin with the feet shoulder width apart, hands palms up at the lower abdomen. Inhale as you raise the hands, palm down over the head. As you start the exhale, turn your palms up towards the sky. Then inhale the hands up toward the sky. And exhale, hinge over at the waist, crossing your wrists back and forth, then touching the ground with your fingertips. Inhale the hands palms up to the heart. Exhale, palms down. Do the exercise without sound and then with a heart whisper sound. With the feet shoulder width apart, hands crossed over the heart. Dedicate this exercise to someone in your life in need of extra healing and love. Then lower the hands, palms facing forward in surrender hands. Inhale the hands up over the head, forming triangle fingers. Exhale the triangle fingers down. Round the triangle fingers in the earth. Inhale triangle fingers to the heart. Exhale the triangle fingers out in front of the body, straightening the arms, sending a rainbow of healing energy and love to the person you dedicated this exercise to. Inhale as you lower and collapse the triangle fingers into the lotus flower position at the heart, bringing healing love back in a circle to heal yourself. Exhale down to surrender hands. Begin with the feet shoulder-width apart and one hand palm up below the lower abdomen, the other palm down above it. Feel the qi between the palms. Breathe deep as you shift your weight to one leg and create a positive ripple, extending the top hand around in a wide circle. Tuck that hand palm up underneath the palm at the lower abdomen. Then flip that palm down, connecting the energy between the palms. Reverse the flow and create a positive ripple in the other direction, flowing and breathing. Begin with the feet shoulder-width apart and one hand palm down, connecting to the earth, and the other hand palm up above the head, connecting to the universe. Inhale the lower hand up in a circle, while the upper hand flows down and around the side. Exhale as the upper hand flows down the center, and the lower hand flows up. The hands cross at mid-chest, flowing in a circle in opposite directions. Repeat with the hands reversed. With the feet together and hands at prayer position at the heart, head bowed, repeat these loving kindness affirmations. Heart be happy. Heart be healthy. Heart be unconditional love.